Just a quick announcement. We launched a new YouTube channel, Fun Facts Zoo, where you can learn amazing animal facts the fun way. Give it a look and show your support. Link in the description. Now, let's get back to the video.
Charles Goodyear was a self-taught American chemist and engineer who invented vulcanization, turning rubber into a durable material that revolutionized its commercial use worldwide. Born in 1800 in New Haven, Connecticut, Goodyear was the eldest of 6 children. He learned the hardware trade in Philadelphia and later joined his father's business, which produced ivory and metal buttons along with agricultural tools. In 1826, Goodyear opened a hardware store with in-house production in Philadelphia, making tools that competed with high-quality English imports. His business grew steadily, putting him on the path to wealth and success. Around 1832, Goodyear became fascinated with natural rubber after seeing products from the Roxbury Rubber Company. Although initially promising, Roxbury's goods failed as the rubber rotted, inspiring him to find a solution. With help from friends, investors, and his family, Goodyear began experimenting at home. He mixed rubber with lamp black and magnesia, producing shoes, but the material still turned sticky. Creditors lost faith, leaving him in financial trouble. Determined to continue, Goodyear sold his furniture, placed his family in a boarding house, and moved to New York. Working in an attic with a friend's help, he experimented tirelessly, even walking miles to test his ideas. He found that dipping rubber in nitric acid cured its surface. Yet this progress came at a high price. Constant exposure to toxic chemicals severely damaged his health, and he nearly died from the fumes. With the help of an old business partner, Goodyear built a factory producing clothing, life preservers, shoes, and other rubber goods. They later expanded to a larger facility on Staten Island, where he reunited with his family. This success was short-lived, as the financial panic of 1837 wiped out his partner's fortune and left Goodyear struggling financially once again. Goodyear then moved to Boston, where he developed a new method for making rubber shoes. Yet a reliable way to make rubber resistant to heat, cold, and acid was still missing, causing the products to become sticky, break down, and be returned to the manufacturers. For several years, he traveled across the United States looking for investors. In 1839, while working at the Eagle India Rubber Company in Woburn, Massachusetts, he discovered that heating rubber with sulfur over a stove created a durable material. He named this process vulcanization. By 1844, Goodyear had perfected this method and secured a U.S. patent. He later sold some of his patents to Hiram Hutchinson, who founded Hutchinson S.A. in France in 1853. Charles Goodyear died in New York in 1860 at the age of 59. Though he spent much of his life in financial hardship, his groundbreaking work eventually earned the recognition it deserved. In 1855, he was honored by France as a Chevalier de la Légion d'honneur. After his death, tributes multiplied. In 1898, the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company was founded, carrying his name to honor his legacy. And in 1976, he was inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. The ACS Rubber Division later created the Charles Goodyear Medal to celebrate major advances in the rubber industry. His relentless determination and inventive spirit turned failure into breakthrough, transforming rubber into a material that changed industries and leaving a legacy that continues to shape the world. Enjoying our content? Subscribe now to Few Minutes Knowledge and don't miss the next story.